Hi everyone, I hope this video finds you guys well. I know it's been a long time since I've posted anything, and so I wanted to come back and post something really quick. Hopefully I won't ramble on, but I wanted to do a couple things. First is I wanted to give you an update of kind of why I've kind of dropped off the map. I think last time I recorded, we were just beginning or just in the middle of my husband's deployment. He has made it back safely, which we are extremely thankful for. And then we actually went on vacation. He actually came home and went straight back to work the next day. I kid you not, he went back to work the next day. We waited a few weeks because he had some task that he had to do with his job here. And we went on vacation, had a really good time, had some issues pop up. My eldest daughter, for some unknown reason, was breaking out during our vacation in crying fits, and we had no clue why. So we got through vacation, we had an enjoyable time other than that. Got home, and 4 days later we wound up in the hospital. Julia had some major issues going on with her belly because of her prematurity, and so we wound up in the hospital, or she wound up in the hospital, and I stayed with her for 2 weeks. She had major surgery, which included having her appendix removed, so we were in the hospital for 2 weeks doing that, plus juggling, trying to get back into the routine, putting my husband back into our routine, and adjusting that way, and then getting our other daughter through the last few weeks of school, which included the fact that she has graduated from 6th grade and is now officially a middle schooler. So we've had all of that going on, so that's kind of why I dropped off the map, is to kind of deal with all these different things. I don't know if any of you guys are military and have ever been through a deployment. You kind of have to minimize the things that you need to do to get through it. And then you add on top of that we have a special needs child, that makes it kind of sometimes a little bit difficult. Plus we're also now dealing with some issues with our military health insurance, that there have been some changes that are going to be made July, that are going to significantly affect how my daughter has services that she gets for her autism. So we're working on that, and trust me when I say it's not a good thing what's about to happen. And so we as military special needs families, I guess, are going to have to fight, which is not unusual. I fight for everything it seems like that our daughter gets. We have to fight for it. But anyway, not to be depressing, that's a whole nother video. If you're interested in what's going on and would like to show your support for military special needs families like mine, let me know. So I'm going to move on to other things, but that's kind of what's been going on. Other than those few hiccups, things have been really well. Like I said, we're thankful that my husband is home safe. We're doing the summer thing. The oldest daughter's at camp. The youngest daughter's doing camp, weekly camp. The oldest one is here with me, still getting her ABA services as long as those continue. And we're just trying to do things as a family, kind of staying close to home, because her Julia's hospital visit messed up things. But anyway, let me move on. I've been doing some thrifting, believe it or not, in between that. Not a lot. I've kind of narrowed down my focus. I won't say I've narrowed down my focus. I'm trying to be more selective, is the better word for it. I have seen lots of vintage stuff, but I'm not purchasing it for the sake of purchasing it. It's got to really jump out at me to do that. So that's kind of what I've been doing. So I've been really selective. But I wanted to try to start something new, given that I am a thrifting junkie, period. And I was trying to come up with new ideas of what to talk about on these videos, rather than just showing you guys hauls and all that kind of stuff. Is I came up with an idea that I thought I would try, and that is called if you come across in the thrift store, buy it kind of stuff. And that's so I'm gonna start with the two items that I have in my hand here. The first one, I'll drop that one on the floor. I'll save the first one is if you come across exercise DVDs that interest you, buy them. I've been struggling for quite a while with, I've noticed I've gotten kind of poochy in my midsection. Various things, stress, all kinds of other stuff that I won't go into detail. So I've been looking for, and I haven't had a lot of time, so I've been looking for videos that, or things to do to try to address the issue of my midsection. So on my thrifting adventures, I actually came across this video called The Bender's Method of Core Training. And what it is it's a video, and it requires a small ball, which my ball is over there on the floor. And I actually got this ball, and it's the size that you need, and I got it at Five Below for $5. It's a mini exercise ball. So I paid actually like $2.50 with a percentage off. I never go thrifting. I try not to go thrifting unless it's a day where they have a percentage off. So anyway, I got this for $2.50 with a percentage off. I don't remember what it was. And I bought the $5 mini exercise ball at Five Below. Thought $7-8. If I don't like it, I'm not out a whole lot. I really like this program. It has helped a lot. I don't know if you probably can't tell because of my pants. I've got a little poochy, but I'm definitely getting there. It works the obliques and abs and kind of stuff, and it takes about 10-15 minutes if you do it every day, and my abs are fatigued, and I'm noticing that I'm getting stronger. So if you're ever interested in a new exercise program and you come across a video that you're interested in at the thrift store, get it. Because in comparison to probably what you'd pay at even like Walmart or online at Amazon, sometimes with the shipping and handling, and if you get it and you decide you don't like it, you're out a few bucks rather than a whole bunch. So that's my first. If you come across the thrift store for an exercise video, or you're looking for a new exercise regime and you come across, good place to start is exercise videos from the thrift store. Because lots of people, that's actually how I got into yoga initially, was I saw a yoga video and I bought it, and I started doing it that way, and I really enjoyed yoga. So exercise videos are a good thing to purchase from the thrift store if you're interested in a new exercise program. The next or the last thing is, if you come across not necessarily a vintage purse, this happens to be vintage and beaded, a handbag, are cool to get from the thrift store. They're a neat way, inexpensive way to switch it up and not shell out a whole lot of money. This one is actually beaded. I don't know if you guys can see it. Step a little closer. It's actually fully beaded, and it's vintage. It's beaded in Hong Kong. It's just a nice little, and it's heavily beaded too. So it's beads and sequins, and you can see it was $5. Didn't pay $5. Percentage off. I think 33 or half. So $2.45, $2 and whatever, 95 cents, 85, however. So that's a good item. So if you see a handbag at the thrift store that you like, grab it. Again, it's an inexpensive way to switch up your wardrobe. And I know people are talking about how money's tight and stuff. But as girls or women, we all love our fashion, and this is a great way to add something to our wardrobe for not a lot of money. If you're like me, my hardest thing is finding handbags, so I hang on to mine forever. But I know there's some women out there that they change handbags every week, every few days. And that can be kind of expensive. Even with the inexpensive stuff you get from Walmart, $10, 2 purses, that's $20. So, but anyway, if you find, a handbag, particularly vintage handbag at the thrift store, grab it. So that's pretty much it for me. If you have any questions or comments, please post them at the bottom. I will come back hopefully with a cumulative mini thrift haul to show you some highlights of the stuff that I've bought. Also maybe come back with some more, if you see it at the thrift store, grab it kind of stuff, because I've actually got some things that I've purchased that are not clothing items that I'm really excited, and I figure that's a good way to share them with you. So if you have any questions or comments, please post them at the bottom. I really have missed posting videos for you guys. I don't know how long it'll be before I post again with everything that's going on, but I will see you guys soon. Thanks. Bye.